I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my snapshot overview for you, Libra for the week of May the 25th. So there's a lot of activity happening in your solar ninth house. So we've got Mars sitting in here, the Sun and Mercury. Now Mercury is retrograde still. We're out of that main disruptive period of the storm when it turns to go either stationary direct or stationary retrograde as it did last week, but Mercury is still retrograde even though it settles down a little bit. But there are quite a few aspects this week that are going to put either a level of urgency on you to try and get things done or make decisions, or cause a veil of confusion in some way, mainly because you're probably not going to be in control of everything. Now, this area of your chart, the ninth house, is very much about study. So if you're taking up any additional studies, this is a great time. Mercury retrograde is a fabulous time to really do that and to delve into increasing your level of knowledge on a deeper level. It's also very much to do with spirituality and religion. So some of you could be, increasing your knowledge in that area, or just getting involved in groups, like-minded groups. Now, travel is in stars as well in this area of your chart, particularly foreign affairs, and you could be reaching out to people to do business from afar, which is relatively easy today with the electronics the way it is. I mean, we can be sitting at our home computer and doing business all around the world, but there certainly is a flavor of multiculturalism, or working with different cultures. It doesn't have to be physically traveling abroad, but there's certainly opportunity to do that. But things may take a little while to straighten out, settle down through this week. Don't worry about it too much, because by the end of the weekend, when we've got the Sun conjunct Mercury, things will click into place more, okay? Now, let's have a look at Venus. Venus being your ruling planet, and Venus does have a square with Uranus right at the start of the week. So with relationships, you like to be together, togetherness in relationships, but this highlights that there's also a need for independence, and certainly because Venus sits in your solar 10th house of career and business, and then it would appear that your work is going to just take you a little bit away from that, being arm in arm with somebody right now. So if you are communicating with somebody from far, then just stay in touch. There's lots of ways that you can stay in touch. But Mercury is retrograde, so you don't do anything rash. I mean, certainly if you want to have a heart-to-heart sensitive discussion with someone, I would write a draft first, okay? All right, love and luck to you. I hope something lovely happens for you this week. I'm Jennifer Angel. See you next week.